evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm Elsa. So this might be our last to second video of the storm. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like, and turn on your post notifications. And another thing I do ask if you stay with your local meteorology for your guys' safety. So right now we have a lot to talk about with it weakening as a tropical storm, making landfall around I believe around 9 this morning or 10 as a tropical storm in the Florida of area. So right now it's currently in Georgia. This track just updated 10 minutes ago. As you guys can see, it's currently 8:10 right now as we speak. And you guys can see that with the new, nothing's really changed. It's just been a few things tweaked, like storm moving up. So currently the storm is right here as we speak. We have tropical storm watches for parts of down from the Carolina border all the way up into the northeast. And as we keep on going, this is all going to be extend up into here, probably in the next probably run or two of the cone. So you guys can see around 2 p.m. Thursday, we're going to be seeing it turn into a tropical depression. And then once it gets back onto the Atlantic, it's going to be going back to a tropical storm around 2 p.m. Friday. And then making its way up here in the Boston area around 2 p.m. Friday. So that's what we're just looking at the cone right now. Got some tropical storm warnings right now for parts of the South Carolina and Georgia area, and then pretty much watches for up here for the tropical storms up in here. So next thing we do want to look at is our rain or when rain when we're expecting this wind to be taking place in the storm. This is not updated yet. This was a 5 p.m. updation, so it's 3 hours long. The storm is currently around this area right now. So really, this is past right here. Yeah, it's about right here now. Not that close to shore, but it's right in there right now. So you guys can see, let's time this out. So it's gonna be Thursday 8 a.m. You guys for North Carolina, you guys can expect that that wind to come in, rain, everything like that. This storm is going to be more of a rainmaker for anything that since it made landfall. Now it's going to be more of a rainmaker than anything else. With a few tornadoes are very possible with the storm still. So moving back onto the subject, North Carolina, you guys are going to expect this around 8 a.m. and then making its way into the Outer Banks area slash the border around Hatteras 2 p.m. and then around Thursday going over to Chesapeake Bay around 8 p.m. and then Friday tapering off around Friday 8 a.m. in front of Boston, and then making its way to final goodbye to the United States, and then Saturday moving out of the United States and just disappearing. So that is you guys' timing for your guys' wins or stuff like that. So we do want to take a look at our rain inches for rain. Now this one is a little bit, I would go off a little bit differently. You guys can see, let's zoom in real fast. You guys can see that parts of Norfolk, the Hatteras area, you guys can see that's nothing. They're expecting nothing for this area. I would put you guys under an inch or two with the squall lines you guys are going to be seeing. You guys are going to on the right hand side of the storm. So I expect you guys to get more of rain. We're talking about Riley. You guys are going to be getting 2 to 4 inches. Charleston, you guys are going to get to an inch or two. And then we're going up to Philadelphia. You guys are going to get an inch or two. Then mainly we're going to be seeing an inch or two for most of the United States going into there. And maybe for heavy pockets of rain, 2 to 4 inches are possible. So that's your guys' inches for now. Let's see our flooding probability that were recently dropped, and you guys can see that our flooding probability is, we're going to be talking about just right here, up front right here, what's in the East Coast. As you guys see, our highest is around Savannah, Charleston. You guys have a 20% chance of seeing flash flooding in your guys' area. Now, Richmond, Norfolk, Hatteras, Philadelphia, New York, you guys are still under 10%. Boston, 10%. Fort Land, you guys are still under 10%. So that's still a pretty high chance. And then you go down to here, or Orlando, Tampa Bay. You guys are under a 5%, which is not really occurring to the storm at this point. Tallahassee, you guys are not occurring to the storm at this point, because all this is pretty much going to be. The storm is pretty much going to be around Savannah right now. This is where the storm is currently right now, around Savannah right now. So you guys are seeing impacts. So if we look at, I want to see if we can see our satellite imagery, so you guys can see. Let's see if we got any dry air with this thing. So if we're looking a little bit dry air, the northwest of it, as you guys can see, as really up here, you guys got that corner right there. That's but not really affecting it. That's kind of more there. You can see the storm is very ragged right now. It's kind of it's falling apart right now, and that's why we're expecting this thing to go into a tropical depression right in the border of Carolina. Now it is making its way into probably the South Carolina area, so it's getting ready to make its way into the South Carolina area probably in the next 2 to 3 hours. And then as we wake up till tomorrow morning, we're going to see this thing making its way into the Carolinas. And then around 12 p.m. tomorrow, we can see this thing making its way into the Virginias. And then around probably 6, 7 p.m., making its way out of the Virginia area and strengthening back up to a tropical storm. That's what the models have been saying. So let's look at our radar as we speak right now. Let's see where our radar site is right now. Let's look at let's get our loop. And if you guys look, so here is our radar satellite right now. As you guys can see, our strongest point of the storm right now, with probably the most strongest winds, is in this area right here, where we have that little line right here. That's right in here. That's making its way into parts of the South Carolina border now, and eventually going to be moving into the South Carolina area. And it's very possible to see tornadoes and all that with the storm. Actually, we had a few tornadoes, as you guys can see, pop up in the storm right now, as probably in the last, let's see, 23. So yeah, this is what we're seeing, some tornadoes with this storm that's starting up. So that's our live radar as we speak right now, making its way into South Carolina, and then eventually going into North Carolina by tomorrow morning. So I think that's gonna let's look at this right now to see. All right, so nothing. There's nothing in the last 6 hours. I guess they just give up on it. There's no reason now. So I think this is just a quick video, real fast. Probably our last video, or probably one more video as it makes its way up to north. That's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Today, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Jacob Weathers. No spaces, and we drop brand new merch. I'll leave a link down below, and all the websites I use, of course, I'll leave a link down below if I can remember. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time.